Hey everybody, it's Cody, Dixon RC here. So I have built excuse me, getting over a cold. I have finished building the chassis. It is now a rolling chassis. It is put together. Man, this thing, you know what? It goes together really, for a King Kong to be a, not really a very known name in the RC world. I know it is overseas. Over here though, not so much. So this is kind of new and different for me. I built axial kits, Traxxas, of course the boom kit, the BRX-01. This is really nice. It goes together very well. There's a ton of screws, a ton of tiny screws, and a ton of tiny scale bolts as well. There's 108 screws that hold the B-lock wheels together, and that's a total for all 6 wheels. It's pretty cool how it goes together. It's pretty easy once you figure out. The instructions are kind of because there's not really a lot of all the screws and nuts and bolts have the size of the screw in it in the length in individual bags. That's all it really says on the instructions, and it kind of gives you an idea where it goes. You kind of got to figure it out. It's not hard though. It's pretty easy. So we've got leaves in the front and the back. We've got a divorce transfer case with the front motor. Everything is greased. Axles are greased, trans is greased, and transfer case is greased. So that's good. Each drive shaft is metal, full metal, with a slip joint, and they're all in phase. I know you guys want to, everybody's got a big tizzy about phase, but it's all in phase. There's not going to be a lot of articulation with this setup. There is also no shocks, which is okay as well. Not going to be too much of a problem. So I got everything else together, or just all chassis stuff. Still have to add all the electronics. We'll put the servo goes here, motor will go here, and probably the battery goes in the back. And then there's 2 little gas tanks. I'm going to put a 1080 in one, and then the receiver in the other, and then run wires, you know, in this channel. The channel is huge in these things. So got that done there. So what's coming up here will be nothing but time lapse of me building that. I'm going to try and do a voiceover on it as well. I've never done that before, so we'll see how that goes, because I don't want it to be just, you know, you've got 4 minutes of me doing just fast building. I'm going to tell you about a couple of things if I can do it quick enough. I'm going to try and see if it works. If it doesn't work, then it'll be just the time lapse, so no big deal. So it's got a nice little metal front bumper on it with a nice, that's, you know, I thought that may have been a fairlead, but that is actually where in real life you would stick a rod through it and hand crank it. That's what it's there for. It's got nice metal hooks, metal bumper. Everything in this thing is metal except for the mounts for the 2 gas tanks, and the gas tanks are plastic as well. Everything else is metal so far. Like I say, everything's smooth. The pinion angles are not that bad. They should work out pretty well. So it's pretty cool. So the next video will be the rest of it, the body, the back wood paneling pieces, and then me putting it all together. So in that case, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.